Hey, hey, y'all. What's up, my loves and fellow creatives? How are y'all doing tonight? Let me see what we have in the comments here. Make sure you share this video. We need 100 shares, y'all. I am not going to release these type of deals unless y'all are in the sharing spirit. Because if y'all want me to be in the sharing spirit, then I need y'all to be in the sharing spirit. Okay. So 100 shares. We're going to go over some stuff first. So y'all have a little bit of time. Okay. But I need y'all to come on and get with it. Let me go ahead and say hello to the people. Let's see here. Andrea, what's good? Love from the ATL. What's good, Shouty? Did I do it right? Eleanor, Tuskegee, Alabama. Let's go. Souls from Cape Coral, Florida. What's good? What's good? Jalania from North Carolina. Okay. Paula, hello, love, hello. Sheila, happy holidays to you too, love. Cassandra, I've been seeing you do your thing, baby. Keep it up. Tracy G, hey, hey, love, what's good? I am just going through some of the names and locations in the chat. Y'all feel free to go ahead and let me know who you are and where you're chiming in from, because I know sometimes it's not showing your names, but I think most names I'm seeing here on the YouTube side for sure. LH was good. Tori, hey. Oh, Lisa, I'm gonna literally, it's gonna be like what was that show called? Supermarket Sweep, where and let me show y'all something. Y'all see what I'm doing right here? I'm filling my cup, my branded cup up with water, so that when I put something on this screen, it's not somebody else's brand, it's mine. So that's how we do that there. Kendra, hey love. Shimon, hey. Judith, what's good? Rona's in the building. Hey, Rona. One of my A1 day one. Oh, geez. What's good? Sharon, hey. Hey, hey. Oh, we got two. Okay. Sharon, is that you on there 2 times? Sharon said she was gonna make sure that shares in attendance. I love that. One of these internet connections fail, you on there 2 times, baby. Let's see. Thurston Hearts. Hey, love. Hey, hey. Katina, what's good? Shonda, hey. Jennifer, what's up, my love? Kenya Cole, what's good? JLC Custom Creation, Shawana, hey, hey. Okay, okay. I see y'all are in the building. And yeah, once you finish sharing, go ahead and comment that you shared. If you don't know where to share it from, you can share the video from my Facebook page. That's the way that it actually counts the number of shares. That's the only way I can count the number of shares. However, that's how I know some people are sharing other things, like they're sharing the YouTube video, and that's phenomenal. I love that. The only way I can track the shares though is if y'all share from the Facebook page. And you have to share from my personal Facebook because you won't be able to share from the private Facebook group. Okay. All right. What's up, Coach Chrissy in Houston? What's good? Thank you, LH. This is one of the templates. I put on my Christmas sweater tonight because I'm feeling real festive. All right. So we're gonna do some stuff tonight. Some crazy deals. We're gonna do some deals that might have Erica quitting on y'all. I don't know. All right, so let's see. I'm going to give you all a timeline. We're going to get through our lesson tonight. And the lesson that we're doing tonight, well, first of all, let me tell you all the deals that we have. Let me tell you all the deals. Okay, the deals will not be activated until I don't even think that's plugged in. Okay. So the deals will not be activated until we finish our session and our lesson, because I want us to focus first. And then once we get that focus on, that lesson sinks in and we are on the right path for 2023, then I'm going to let the deals go and flow. But I need y'all to get these 100 shares, okay? 100 shares. Y'all got this. I promise y'all got this. All right. A to Z Crafty Shop. Shared. Perfect. That's a Facebook group. If you share to a Facebook group, tell us in the chat and I will actually shout out your Facebook group. So Tampa Barbecue Queens, I am shouting out your Facebook group. There you go. All right, a little free promo there. Yeah, come on over to YouTube. Come on. Well, thank you. I see a beautiful comment on the Instagram. I appreciate that, love. We are about to go over a lesson tonight. This lesson, well, hopefully we learned a lesson. We're going to talk about what our greatest expenses were in 2022. We're going to go through a lesson and we're going to see if we have those same expenses, those same major expenses in 2023. All right. So we're going to go through a little strategy tonight. And then I have 10 offers. One of my mentors, Myron Golden, says to make more offers. That's literally the name of his challenge. He proposes that the reason why we aren't as successful as we want to be is not because we don't have good stuff. It's not because there's not an audience and things are oversaturated. It's because we don't make enough offers. So the name of his challenge, that's actually how I came across him and joined his mentorship. First I consumed a lot of YouTube content, as you all have probably consumed a lot of my YouTube content. And then I was like, you know what? Let me see what this Make More Offers challenge is about. Never done a challenge before. And that challenge, I learned so much about myself, about what it is that I needed to do. I was like, you know what? I had just joined a mentorship that was $55,000. And like it was 2 weeks later, I did Myron's challenge and I was like, you know what? This offers a different side of mentorship that I need. And I was going to, a matter of fact, 2 weeks after that challenge, my whole goal was, you know what? I'm going to take the challenge again. Cause I was like, I'm going to do every challenge until I get everything I need. And then I'll elevate, because mind you, this is my first time ever doing mentorship. With my first mentorship, that was already a leap for me. And what's crazy, y'all, Y'all see these degrees behind me? Which way? This way? These degrees behind me cost me over $160,000. And I had scholarships and fellowships all throughout school. So I can only imagine if I did not have scholarships and fellowships, I would have paid well over $300,000 for my AA, my bachelor's, two master's degrees, and my PhD. And I was thinking about going in and doing a second um, a second discipline for my PhD. And then I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to major in stuff to do major work in that area. So actually, I ended up graduating with my PhD in industrial engineering. Just giving y'all a little backstory. And I've always taught, I've always tutored, I've always mentored, even when I was a young child. I used to mentor other kids. I would get paid instead of babysitting. I would tell people, hey, my babysitting is more than babysitting. I actually mentor your kids. I've taught kids how to read. I've helped them develop artistic skills ever since I was little, right? So I had this idea while I was drowning in debt during my final year of finally doing my dissertation, and also at the same time flipping a house all by myself, all these other things that we as entrepreneurs get, entrepreneurial ADD, of course. And I asked God, this was I think around October of 2019. I asked God for 1 year, if I could just have 1 year to really plant my feet full time in entrepreneurship and just listen to my purpose. And at that time, I knew my purpose wasn't in doing the renovations and the properties and that sort of thing. Although it was fun, it was a great experience. I proved to myself that I could do everything from laying floors to changing out electrical, etc. Um, I had started in the midst of doing that project, going up to McDonald's to get on the Wi-Fi and starting this YouTube channel and teaching people how to do Photoshop on like maybe an hour or so out of my day. I would literally drive up to the McDonald's and do this. And y'all, this is at a time where it was pretty much costing me about $1,400 a day in debt to be behind schedule and basically in a position that I was in. It was the darkest times of my life, especially financially, and it was the first time ever that I felt like a failure. But during that time, it made me really, truly push hard for what I wanted to do, which was to help others and to help others be creative and not feel captive in their creativity. So I said all that to say that within, I think it was about 6 months of me starting doing the YouTube, helping people. I was helping people for free at first. Then I would go and I switched it up. No longer did I go to McDonald's. I went to Starbucks. And then I had to go back to McDonald's because Starbucks had too many people and it was too loud. Like, look, McDonald's, I could do my thing and not too many people was bothering me. And I would set up, I would bring my whole laptop, external screen, a keyboard, a cooling dock for my laptop. Like, literally, I'm in these people's stuff with a whole office set up. So that's where I started. And I think it was not even, it may have been 6 to 8 months. It definitely wasn't even a whole year. I asked God for $40,000. I was like, God, if I get this $40,000 in this year, I won't even seek, because I knew I could make six figures and better as a professor in engineering. Was certain of this. So I was like, if I can get just 40K without being a professor, I'm good. I can survive on that. I can thrive on that. I can grow something from there. I kid you not, like in my head, I kept having $120,000 in my head because I felt like that's the salary that I was giving up for pursuing what my passion was and pursuing what I felt my purpose was. Yeah, I did the 120K and less than that. So when that year ended, I didn't even know what I was making. I was just whatever I would get, I would put back into the business. I don't even look at it. I just invest it back, and invest it back. I looked at it at the end of the year and I was like, wait a minute. I did six figures this year, the first year ever doing six figures. And it was 120K. Yeah, I'm telling you, this stuff you cannot make up. When you have your mindset, your heart set, your your actions set, your words set on the same path, and that's alignment. And I'm gonna speak a little bit about I have this new concept I'm working out. I want to try it out on y'all. But it was unbelievable how that happened, right? I didn't believe it. I didn't even know it happened. So that's how unbelievable it was. Then the next year, we did 400. No, the next year was it was like 267, something like that. The year after that, we did 400. So this is an opportunity right now to this, and this, I'm giving y'all all this backstory because I'm telling y'all why I paid these people for this education, for this invested in this information, because information definitely changes situations. So I don't even think I felt the fear. And what happened, the reason why I didn't feel the fear of it, now after you pay it, your gut does drop a little bit, like you got on a roller coaster and you're like, oh shoot, what did I get myself into? Listen, that happens. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all no lies. But as I was getting ready to make this second investment, things just really started coming to fruition for me. And I started to understand, well, I made these investments before, right? I made, and I can't tell you that me being in school that long and getting that PhD and working on all those projects, like I worked on those projects like it was my business. I made sure that every project actually matched up with a real deal, real solution that I could sell or at least implement in my business. That's the way I work. I gave up, wow, I gave up a lot of time and $160,000 in loans, a lot of time in school. I can't even count the years in school. Y'all, the years in school, I went 18 to 30. What was this? I don't even know how old I was when I finished school. I just stopped counting. Life started happening. I started taking on extra responsibility. I had my niece and nephew on my hip while I was starting a graphic design store. My dad passed away before that, right before I started the PhD. So all of these things happened. All of these things happened. And not none of these things would I ever take back or change, because they all contributed to who I am and the decisions that I am able to make today. But definitely over 500K in sacrifices that I've made. Okay. So when I looked at the possibility and knowing that I was kind of stuck, I was stuck at this level at that point of like, well, I can't quite get over this hump of, about 300 to 400K a year. It was just pretty flat, consistent. It was just flat almost the whole year. Like I was seeing no growth. And I was like, well, I started thinking again, well, why did I go to college in the first place? The whole point was so that I could equip myself with more information and better opportunities. It wasn't just about the information, it was about the opportunities, the people that you meet in college, your professors, the other students, the jobs that would look at you differently because of your affiliation with a university or the type of studies that you did. And I said, wow, what I'm associating that with is that it has to take a long time to get greater success. But in actuality, I was watching these people. I was in the room with people who were having not $1 million year, which is what I was seeking. I was truly seeking my $1 million. I was like, look, if this could help me more than double my income this year, and I could have a 7-figure year, like that would blow my mind. It wasn't what I was expecting, but I knew that it's possible. So I was like, well, why not expect it? I was seeing people do $1 million days in this room. $1 million days in this room. So my mind immediately became expanded immediately. And I don't know if you all have ever like had your mind, like, we have the little mind blown emoji, but really truly had your mind blown. And then to the fact that you can't forget this now. You cannot shrink your mind back to understanding that $1 million year is the ceiling. I want the $1 million year to be my floor. I want it to be something that I've accomplished, I've stepped on, and now I'm ready to step up to the next level. So when I made the decision to join that mentorship as well, I have not looked at education the same since. I'm looking at investments differently. I look at, can something help me buy time, right? And if I can afford it, and affording something is all in my head. So if I can afford it and I can afford the investment and I can afford the commitment, because the commitment is money plus your time, because you could throw money at stuff, but you don't put the time into it, you don't put the effort and the intention into it, then it's is not worth anything, because the money itself is worth nothing. You have to put the money plus the effort. So with that, y'all, we are so close. We are so close to the 7-figure year. And I say we because this has always been a team effort. It's always been a symbiotic relationship. I let y'all know that all the time, that I'm here to serve. I am here to serve. And you all have served me in the highest capacity, as far as allowing me to be your mentor, to help you, to train you. And you trusted me with this hard thing called Photoshop, and even in business and as a creative, you've trusted me. And it's really hard to for creatives to trust, especially in this space of business. So I appreciate that, and I don't take it lightly, y'all. I take this real deep. Okay, so we are 100K short of the 7 figures, which is still great. Like even 900K from 400 a previous year, that's more than, I think, I did the calculations the other day. I told y'all we did 138% increase in sales. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that at all. That is phenomenal. That's more growth than most businesses see in a 5-year span. So I'm okay with that. I'm mighty, mighty okay with that. So please, God, please don't think I'm complaining. I'm just letting you know that I had a goal, and then I gave up on that goal because around about Thanksgiving, I was like, well, the Black Fridays, like for everybody, were just kind of dropping all over the place, and nobody was really hitting their goals for Black Friday. And I'm talking about people who are multi millionaires, like in the 7, 8, and 9 figures, right? They're telling me how difficult it's been this season. So I was like, man, you know what? Well, maybe I was a little too hard on myself, and I set this big goal. It's okay if it doesn't work out. And something hit me yesterday, and it was like I accepted the lack, I accepted the limitation, and that is what I've been fighting this entire time, and what I've been learning about this entire time that I've been in entrepreneurship. Nobody's going to tell me what limits what we can do. So I set out to make some phenomenal offers, some phenomenal deals that basically would commemorate, number one, this wonderful year that we've had. And I'll put it to you like this. For some people, some scary times that are approaching, because right now we're pretty much dealing with the same type of environment, financial environment, that we were looking at with the pandemic, and when it got really bad. But it became very, very good for a lot of people, including myself, right? Because we were able to capitalize on in the right time, with the right opportunity, and with the right offer, with something to offer. And so what I'm charging you to do is make sure that you have that offer, make sure that you have that skill set, make sure that you have that tool set, right? Because you want to be ready when somebody tells you they no longer have a job for you. You could be like, oh, great. So when does that unemployment kick in? Because I've been waiting on y'all to fire me so I can be full-time CEO. Listen, that's what y'all going to be waiting on. I'm telling you, I remember I was waiting at one point in time to be fired. So I was like, well, great, I can get unemployed. I've always wanted to work full-time for myself. And some of y'all just need that opportunity, and you don't even need that opportunity, but you want to be prepared, because that shouldn't be the thing that scares you. I want y'all to get excited. Like, instead of the anxiety, I want you to replace that anxiety with anticipation. Like, literally, instead of having anxiety about your job possibly firing you because you don't know what's going to happen with the economy, I want you to be like, you know what? Let me get my stuff together, because if they should so happen to fire me while I'm building this business up, technically, I could get a little check, have a little free time, and really expand my mind, expand my business. Because it's been a hobby up until now, right? So technically, you're not employed, it's a hobby. So some of you, that will be the perfect storm, the perfect opportunity. And we're so scared that we don't realize that we are putting fear out there when you should be feeling like it's Christmas and not feeling like it's your worst nightmare. So I want us to have that type of energy, and that's what I was going. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I will be so transparent with you all. There have been all kind of things financially that have like really and truly imploded. Okay. Stuff happens. And even opportunities that you think are going to do so amazing, either are taking longer than you expected or aren't happening at all. And it's really your attitude. It's really, and I'll say our attitude, because it's me too. I'm still working on this. You can't be perfect in this process. You're gonna have your ebbs and flows. Okay. And my thing now is I'm choosing to believe in the right that I have to the abundance, to my innate creativity. Because here's the thing, y'all. There was never any horrible situation that I ever dealt with where the creativity did not save me. Being a creator has saved me, it saved others, it saved you all. Matter of fact, I guarantee that most of us here feel like when we're working in our creative genius, that's our sense of therapy, right? So I'm not going to discount it at all. I'm going to recognize it and claim it as the superpower that it is and work with that gift. Okay, so we are investing 2023 where we are going into this full force with the expectation that we are going to excel. We're going to excel and past our wildest dreams, okay? Past our ancestors' wildest dreams, because this is where it's at. This is the legacy part, okay? So, anyways, I said all that to tell y'all that we have some really great deals. I didn't close my book at all because I was just over here just sharing with y'all. Some of y'all like my long stories, so even if it's only 2 of y'all that like my long stories, I'm gonna go with some of y'all like my long stories. All right, let's see. So, what are we doing tonight? Oh, have it up on the Photoshopage, and I forgot to put it on my Instagram. Hold on, un momento. Okay, my battery's low. Okay. Oh, that's for my mouse. All right, so we have shop. Oh, you know what? Let me just share my screen. That way y'all can see what's going on here. Here we go. Present. Share screen. Boom. There it is. Okay. So hopefully you can see my screen now. And this is one of these templates here. I forget. I think 195. So it designs the Instagram and the YouTube thumbnail at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to do a Shopify store done for you. There's only 5 seats of each of these things. I have not hit the go button on them. So as soon as I change the prices on them, then there will be 5 seats of each of these. I think 1 or 2 of them might have 10 seats. I think I said I was going to do Shopify Challenge 10 seats, but pretty much just imagine there's 5 seats of each of these. And after they're gone, they're gone. So please know what you're going to go for when this goes live, because I'm going to teach my lesson first. And I don't want y'all to forget. So write down what it is that you're going for. Okay. Write it down. Take a picture, because you know I do give a what. All right. So 2,500. I will design your Shopify store and do your products and your mock-ups for 4 items. And then basically I'll give you the assets where you'll be able to make the rest of your mock-ups, and I will actually hand over the Shopify store to you, and you'll be able to do it from there. If you want order fulfillment, we can do the order fulfillment for you with that. That means some people just never want to actually touch the shirts. They just want to promote. And in that case, then we'll do the Shopify and do the fulfillment for you. Also have the 2,500 for the funnel done for you. So I'll do your funnel for you. If you don't know what a funnel is, I'll show you an example of that later in just a little bit. We have the Shopify 5-day challenge. It is only going to be 10 seats. I think I told y'all 10. That's why I have to go with 10. But really, I think I should have just did 5 because I never discount the Shopify challenge. It's 5 days straight where you all will build a Shopify store from beginning to end, and you will actually have your Shopify store up and running in 5 days. Guaranteed, done. As long as you come all 5 days, you're going to have a Shopify store that's not only functional, but it's going to be beautiful because you're going to design it in Photoshop and have all your assets together. Okay. Also, you all requested to go back to the OG price of the VIP membership. So I'm going to have 5 VIP memberships available at $60 a month. Right now they're $97, so I'm taking it down to $60. And then the Platinum VIP is $197. I'm going to do 5 seats of those at $97 a month instead of $197. That's where you still get all of the Photoshop courses, but you also, in addition to that, get business mentorship to help you scale your business while you're learning the creative side. You're also learning the business side. And that is a major, major deal when you're thinking about mentorship towards growing your business. You know what I forgot to put on here? I'm doing the reason why I forgot to put it on there. I'm going to do only 2 seats because I'm not doing 5 of these. I'm not doing 5 of these. I'm doing 2 seats of my inner circle for $12,500. It's so hard for me to say this. It is so hard for me to say this, but you get a year mentorship inside of my inner circle where we meet every single week. And we have strategy every single week. I'm helping you through actually growing your business. And I actually help you become a coach yourself. So if you want to have your own academy and you want to sell your own digital products, this is where I help you develop that. In addition to, I help you grow your actual physical business or your or the business that you're currently doing to sell. So it's actually 2 mentorships in one. I help you learn how to become a coach and get those assets together. And then I also help you to grow and scale your existing business. Okay. So that's normally $25,000. I'm doing it for $12,500. I'm only doing 2 of those, and that's it. That's all, folks. All right, let's see what else. I'm doing the Automizer. 5 Automizers only at $200. Y'all, when the Automizer came out, it was not even $200 when it first came out. So I'm doing the Automizer for $200 for only 5 seats. Right now, it is priced at $850. So, and we keep adding to it. So the more we add to it, the more the price of the Automizer goes up. Okay. If you miss a Shopify challenge, so the Shopify challenge, anytime we do a challenge, you are you're able to view the challenge for that week. And then I usually give you like a couple of extra days just in case you need to catch up, and that's it. Everything gets taken down because I don't want, the whole point of a challenge is that it's supposed to invoke some immediate action, some immediate intention, right? If you don't do the challenge when we're doing the challenge, it becomes another one of those courses that sits on the shelf for a year or 2. And then you're like, oh, shoot, I guess I'll renew my membership just so I don't lose this course. I don't want that. The whole point of the challenge is I want you to feel compelled to get it done, especially while you have my eyes on you. Okay. This is a huge opportunity. Like I just said, I charge $25,000 for my mentorship. You get 5 days with me for $300. And really, for 5 of you, you're going to get it for half of that. Like 5 days with me actually walking you through the process of getting something done. I don't even walk my inner circle members through getting something done. So a challenge is really my opportunity to get, down on the ground with you all and make sure that I can show you better than I can tell you. And that I'm a leader and not a boss. You understand? Because I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to make sure that I can pull you out the mud. That's how committed I am to y'all for 5 days. It takes a lot out of me. It's something that I don't do often. Y'all see, I think I did 2 Shopify challenges this whole year. It's a lot, but it helps you all get something accomplished that most of you didn't think you're going to get done in a whole year, which is to go ahead and get your store live and up and running. Okay. So it's a big deal. The in-person mastermind. So the in-person mastermind is supposed to be $497. It's supposed to be $500 for you to come to Jacksonville inside of my shop, inside of the lab here, and you will get a chance to do several projects, including Photoshop. You'll design your own stuff in Photoshop, bring in your logo, make your own designs. You'll do all over shirts. You'll do a 13 by 19 shirt, bling. You're going to do plastisol transfers, which is screen print transfers. You're going to do the silicone, which are these really cool 3D type of patches that you can add to hats, and just 3D patches, not just silicone, but there'll be different types of 3D patches that you can do so that you can understand how you can use those high value finishes and high value pieces to really upgrade what you can offer your customers. What else we do? We do socks. We do sublimation socks. We do the split template. So you all will learn, if with your 13 by 19 printer, if you have to do an all over shirt with that, you learn the process hands on. And then I also show you the process where you use the big printer back here and the big heat press over there. And we do the same thing with the large format equipment. Okay. So you get your hands on all of that. That one is only going to be $247 here in Jacksonville. I think I put the date is the 28th, January 28th. Let me not lie to y'all. Yeah, January 28th here in Jacksonville. Let me check my calendar. Doop, doop, doop. Yep, January 28th. This is Saturday. All right. So that's a big deal. I'm only doing 5 seats at that price. The Craft to Quit annual. So this is not even just the Craft to Quit annual. This is basically the Black Friday deal. I'm taking 50% off of the Black Friday deal, which allows you to get a year of the Craft to Quit program, which is the Platinum VIP membership. I don't know if y'all can do the math there. The Platinum VIP membership is $197 per month. That's $2,400. Plus, I'm going to unlock all of your courses on day 0. That means you don't have to wait a year and a half, because we have almost 2 years worth of courses. So you have to wait almost a year and a half before everything is completely unlocked. You will have to pay nothing to unlock all of your classes early. So that's another $3,000. Like if you try to unlock all of your 100 something courses early, that's $30 a course. 100 courses, that's $3,000. You get that on day 0. You also get the Automizer. So you don't have to buy the Automizer. It's going to come with this kit. And one more thing, you get the split template. So if anybody needs to do all overs, you get the split template. Like at $497 to have access to all of this, like, is crazy. It's crazy at $997, but it's like stupid dumb at $497. Okay. Also, on the Innate Lab website, the sublimation ink, let me tell you what else I have almost 50% off. So the ink is 50% off. I have some paper that's on there, almost 50% off. Some socks. No, the socks aren't, because we're actually running low on socks. The graduation stoles are on there. And ink, sublimation ink. So for those of you who have the 8550s and with the gray ink, there's a kit for that. And then there's a kit for every other printer that's a standard printer. The Pro ink is not on sale because the Pro ink is the bomb.com, and we're just not going to discount that because it's the highest quality and the best results that you're going to get from ink in your large format printers. We use it at the 7270 and the 5270. And we just want to keep that value up there because that's our premium product. That one's like the Bentley. The Bentley's never going to go 50% off. Okay. Let's see. So how many shares do we have so far? I see E is saying that it's 74 people, but we don't even have 74 shares. So listen, y'all go ahead and get the shares up, because I'm going to go through our lesson, and then y'all will literally actively see me activating this stuff. I'm going to go through one deal at a time. So I'm not going to unlock them all at once. I'm going to unlock the first one, let y'all know what I'm unlocking. So anybody who wants that, go for that. I'm going to unlock the second one. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm unlocking, the deals that I'm unlocking as I unlock them. So it's kind of like an auction. You just have to get in there and know what you want and get what you want. Okay. All right. So let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss any comments here. Original and Unique says, hold on a second. Let's see. Where is my Oh, Photoshop just takes over anytime you open a Photoshop screen. There it is. I'm reading comments here, y'all. So answer that one about the Shopify challenge. Right, Ryan, you said if you need that membership back, you lost everything. I don't know if you can do it, but if you can, and here's the thing, I do know that you can do it. I'm going to tell y'all something about affording stuff. When you say I can't afford it, that just means that it's not as important as other things right now. That's all it means. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just don't say that you can't afford it. Just say that, well, I'm making other priorities. This is not as important to me. And when you say that out loud, it'll be like, ooh, okay. So how big of my goal to get to seven figures? Because when Myron told me he's a seven-figure mentor and he helps people not only have $1 million months, $1 million years, but $1 million days, I was like, okay, I could learn that. I don't think that would hurt me too much, right? So if I were to say I can't afford it, then that would be true, right? Because I'm basically telling myself that is not going to be beneficial to me enough to invest in it, right? So I just want you to, y'all be mindful of your words and what it is that you are saying that you want, and make sure that it's all in alignment, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because I found myself conflicting in a lot of different things. And I thought I was a person, I was always willing to invest in myself. But I learned that I was willing to invest in myself. I was willing to take all the risks, y'all. I done taken all kind of risks. I done lost all kind of money, lost all kind of business, and started from the ground up. I've been a phoenix more times than I've been a swan in life. And that's fine with me. But I wanted to make sure that I have proper guidance. And that's one thing I didn't have. I was willing to take all the risk without the proper guidance. And this is what I'm doing different this time around. So, yep, I hope that you get that. I hope you get what you want, love, Ryan. I think that I know you deserve it. I know you deserve it. Let's see. JLC says, yes, the Pro Ink is. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Treva. Oh, okay. Treva, don't, just go on, take your time, get home now. Take your time, get home, because I'm going to go over my lesson real quick. And then after I go over my lesson, then I will release the deal. So make sure if you need to that you pull over, baby. Okay. Because one thing that I'm not going to allow to sit on my heart is nothing crazy happening over no deal. So I'll give you fair notice. I will give you fair notice when we're about to start if you need to pull over. Okay. Thank you, Letitia, for sharing to 3 friends. Amazing. All right. It has to share from the you have to share it from the private Facebook page. There it is, right there. Right there. He just gave y'all that this is the Facebook page. And it should be a live video showing right now. As a matter of fact, Erica, did you happen to share it to the Innate Creatives Facebook group and tag everyone? Because I feel like I forgot to do that. I normally do that before we start. So let me see if I need to do it myself, because I apologize, y'all, if I didn't do that, because that could have been my one share. I could have contributed while I'm over here complaining. Let's see. Oh, no, we only have 38 shares. Come on, y'all. We have almost 80 people here live right now. That means some other people may have left. All right, we need to get this up. Let me share right now to our group, and then I'm going to tag everyone. So hopefully they come on through for y'all, because this is teamwork that's going to make the dream work. Okay, there it is. Okay, now let me get back to business. I'm going to let that post. All right, boom. Yep, y'all share. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think am I going to do whiteboard or no? No, I'm not going to do whiteboard. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to talk with my hands. That's what I like to do. So I came up with this concept that I'm working on right now, and I'm going to test it out. Not really. It's tried and true. I'm just going to talk about it for the first time ever. But first, I wanted to go over right now, and I want y'all to tell me in the chat, what were your biggest expenses of 2022? What were your biggest expenses of 2022? And then I want to go over those with you. Okay. And then tell me what it was. I want to call out some numbers too, because I want us to get real serious about this. What, and not just expenses, what cost you the most? What just had the heftiest price tag? And if you have like your top 3 things, I want you to tell me the top 3 things. DTF printer, printer and laptop. Y'all throw some numbers out there for me so I have some understanding of what some of your biggest investments were this year. And it's not just having to be an investment. It could be a loss. What did you spend the most money on? It could be that electricity bill took me out, right? Or commercial space or taxes. Y'all, that's usually the number 2. I'm telling y'all right now, the taxes is, people think is the number 1, but it's actually the number 2 greatest expense that you have. All right, 1,400 for that. That was for DTF. Gotcha. All right, so your 15,000. Your I'm guessing the Eco Tank 15,000. Samsung laptop. Yep. Over 4,000. Yep. F570 printer. Yeah, F570 is a little under what 3,000, right? The F6370 44-inch printer, 8,000. Yep. 2,400 and moving. Yep. I hear you, April. DTF printer, 4,500. Got you. The building was 14,000. Baby, I feel you on that one. That is one of your greatest expenses. The she shed, 8,000. Cool. The F570 and the 15,000. Okay. Come on. So F570 plus the 15,000 is probably somewhere around 500-600, and then the F570 about 2,500. So yeah, that's about a $3,000 investment right there. Yep. 8550 printer. I think that one's around 600 or 700. Actually, those went up because they went on the black market, y'all. Like everybody started buying those printers because it was really hard to find 13-inch printers that did not have the cartridges that weren't able to be reset. So, yep. I see a kitchen, 18,000. Okay. Come on, kitchen out now. If you can make that kitchen work for you too, maybe you'll be able to write that off. Let's see, heat press, commercial lease, blanks. Yep, Ron, I feel you on that. I feel you. Epson 15,000, 20,000 for the large format printer. Okay, HP 315. Let's go. All right. 800 for the Eco Tank, 8550. Yeah, so they did go up. Yep. She shed. Let's see. Laser cutter and attachments, almost 5,000. Yeah, that laser cutter is, hold on a second now. Oh, I was trying to, and then there was light, but then there was too much light. I was trying to see. You can turn it just a little bit. That's cool. Thank you. I have my brother here assisting me, plugging my light in. He's amazing. Oh, tearing shit up as soon as I said it was amazing. Look, that's why you can't give your siblings compliments. And then I have my niece smacking her teeth. Yeah, it's a family affair, just so y'all know. And I'm surprised my nephew hasn't stuck his little feet up in my view quite yet. I'm sure they're coming soon too. But yeah, so that's another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is, literally legacy. All right, so let's see. I'm going back here, checking y'all out. Laser cutting attachment. Yep, that was 5K. I'm telling y'all, like, look, business is not cheap. It is not cheap. Etsy ads and fees, 3,000. You got your own office, April. Congratulations. Yes, let's go. All right, you won't be able to share it from the group love. You have to share it from my personal page. So if it says Shanon shared the video, you can go to Shanon's video, which is on my personal page, and you can share it from my personal page. Katina says, show him. Come on, little brother. Would you like to be social today?
I'm good.
All right. The next goal is the Glow Forge 6,000. Awesome. So listen. So y'all are just like me when I was doing this thing, and I was like, literally, my whole goal was to get enough money to buy this equipment, right? And then this equipment was going to save the day. This equipment was going to help me scale and grow and make a whole bunch of money, right? Now, I want to ask y'all something. What's the most expensive thing that you haven't unboxed right now? What's the most expensive thing that you haven't used? What is the most expensive or cost? It doesn't have to be one thing. It could be a bunch of inventory that you done bought $8,000 worth of inventory from China that you haven't sold this year. Tell me what has not served you, but that you have spent money on this year. So this is your biggest cost. What has not served you, but you have spent the most money on this year? Come on, y'all. I need us to get real honest. If I'm going to teach this lesson, I need this full honesty. Come on, y'all. All right, Charlene, 2 embroidery machines, 18,000. Woo, baby. And a heat press and 2 Epson printers. Let's go. Okay. So sublimation blanks. Yep. Hat and tumbler press. I get it. I have a 3D printer and a CNC that I have not unboxed. Not making me money right now. And listen, if I would have had my mentor at the time when I made those purchases, maybe I wouldn't have even went for that purchase at that time, because I would have known what I was supposed to be focusing my energy and my efforts on, what I was supposed to be intentional with. Your F5s, that F570 ain't made it out the box, or it hasn't been. It made it out the box, Coach Chrissy, but you haven't been using it, because I know you have your plug for your big prints. 6,000 or more sublimation blanks. Like, I want us to be real, because here's the other thing. This is your community. If anybody understands you, if anybody overstands you, it's the people in this community. So this is our safe space, because somebody here is going to understand us. Somebody on the outside, maybe even in our own families, don't understand the things that we're doing. So here is where you want to be transparent, because here is where you're able to receive the most acceptance and the most help and the most truth that is relevant to what it is that you really want to do. Coach Chris, is a nice shelf though. Hey, listen, that's a nice $3,000 shelf right there. Go ahead, F570. Be the shelf that you can be, all the shelf that you can be. Yep. Whew, I feel you. 4 digits in taxes, replacing a vehicle. Fell in on a deal yesterday for the F570 for $2,100. Come on. Okay, so listen. I'm about to tell you this. I want you to write this down. What is, and I need numbers. I need numbers, because I'm writing it down too. And I'm going to tell you how this changed my life. I want you to write down what your financial goal for the year is. What is your financial, was it 6 figures, or is it 6 figures? And now I want us to think about 2023, because really and truly, we're going to start over January. You know how we start over in January? We're really going to start over in January, but with a new mindset, right? We're not going to start over with the same mindset and the different goals. We're going to change our mindset and change our goals. But my goal was to do $1 million. Remember, I just told you I want to do the seven-figure year. Okay? Boom. So I want you to write that number, and actually go ahead and type in that number. Type the number in, make it real, because as soon as you put it out there into the universe, it is actually real. Put it out there, and don't let anybody make you feel like it has to be realistic, because really and truly, what's real is as real as your mind can perceive it to be. Okay? So when I wanted to have over 100% growth in my company in a year, I didn't let me feel like it was unrealistic to go from 400K to $1 million. That's over 100% growth. Okay. So listen, we're going to get there. All right. So come on, let's put these figures out there. 60K, 50K, 7 figures TMP, let's go. 7 figures, let's go. Is that which 7 figures? Because I had to get specific with myself too. I had to say, okay, 1,000,000. And then my mentor told me to double that. So it's really supposed to be 2,000,000, right? I told my mentees to double whatever their goals were. 100K, let's go. 6 figures, let's go all day. 100K, 1,000,000, let's go. Okay, so y'all write this number down. 50K, write this number down. Write this number down. Okay, I need you to put number 1. That's going to be your line number 1. What was your financial goal? Okay. And then right underneath that, I need you to write how much you actually made. Okay. How much did you actually make? So it could have been working at JOB full time. Cool. It could have been a combination of those things. Like, let's write this down. Let's write this down because I have a new formula to this. Matter of fact, I might even tell Myron about this formula because I think I have improved this formula. Okay. So I'm going to write down, and I'm doing this and telling you what my process was for doing this. Okay. So the year before I did 400 and my goal was to do 1,000,000, right? So, and if I go back and I put 1,000,000 and the year before that, and I did, or the first year where I did the 127, and I was like struggling. I was actually lost more money than I made that year. I lost over 6 figures that year. Yep, because there's something called opportunity cost as well. I had crazy losses that year. Crazy losses. Almost had a crazy loss of my mind. That's how crazy that was. Yeah. And I ain't playing. I'm being facetious about it, but it was real serious. Okay. Real serious. Okay. So 400K minus 400, what I made the prior year. I just made up a word. The prior year from 1,000,000. So my calculations would be $600,000. I'm going to circle that number. I want you to circle whatever you subtracted from your goal. Circle that number. And I want you to put that number in the chat. Put the number in the chat. What is that number? So mine is 600. Let me make this real because I got to type this so that I feel bad. 600,000. Do you know what that 600,000 represents? That represents how much it cost me. Cost. And that's why we have to start looking at what costs are versus the price or the value or something, right? It cost me $600,000 not to have the proper information, not to have the proper strategy, not to have the proper accountability, not to have the proper information to get to the $1,000,000 that I was supposed to get to that year before, or to get to the $1,000,000 this year. Cost me. What's your cost? What is your cost for not being able to make that goal? TMP, I figured deal you. That cost was almost $1,000,000. $992. $992K. $992,000 is what it cost you. So let's get real for a moment. Let's get really real because I'm going to add to this equation. I'm going to add to this equation. Okay. Of what you made and what you lost or whatever. Cool. Or what it cost. Cool. We get some understanding there. How much would you have given up to just buy back your time so you can think in your mode of genius? So that you can grow whatever it is that you needed to grow, so that you can be fully immersed in what it is that you say that you want to do. I told y'all, I didn't even realize I was doing this math in my head. When I told God that I would work for a third of what this professor's salary would be, just so that I can work, because I knew I was not going to work any less hours. Let's be clear. I worked 80 hours for myself. Don't feel nothing like working 40 hours for somebody else. but I wanted to do it on my own terms and put only into my brain what I wanted to develop. Okay. So there's a cost associated with that too. How much was I willing to pay to buy back my time so I can do what I wanted to do, so I can do what's on my mind? I was willing to give up $120,000 salary for 40K a year. If I could, God, and then we're talking of 40K in sales. 40K in sales, we all know is not the same as $40,000 in profit or $40,000 in take home money. That's not how that goes. I was willing and able and relentlessly intentional about what it was that I said. What I said, God, 40K. I'm good. I'm Gucci. If this is what I can make, then I know I can make a way. If I can make $40,000, I can make $400,000. That was literally my principle, because then I could work in my full element. I don't have to answer emails for college students who act like you're supposed to wipe their butts for them. I don't have to write papers for professors and in a university that's going to own every idea, including inventions that I come up with. I did not want that type of stress. I wanted to buy my time. What was my time worth? What was buying back that time worth to me? What was being able to be home with my niece and nephew when things got crazy in the family? What was that worth for me when COVID hit and nobody was able to really quit their jobs and stay home with it? What is that worth to me? I was able to buy back time. I was able to buy opportunities to be there for the kids. I was able to literally close off everything that was going on in life and focus on really projecting and protecting what I needed to for my family. It's freaking priceless. But if I had to put a dollar sign on it, I would say it I was giving up what $80,000 that year. I was willing to give that up just to have the opportunity to be inside of my own mind. How much would you pay if you could just give up? Like, listen, if I just made this, if I just had this, I know I can make the rest of it work. What would you be willing to give up? What would you be willing to pay to have the full opportunity to grow like you really deserve to grow like your business deserves to grow, to be there like you deserve to be there for your family, to create opportunities that you know your family deserves to have those opportunities? Y'all, this is what I'm adding to the equation here. So not only did it cost me $600,000 that year, I was willing to live off of $40,000 just for the chance to make it work. The chance, the opportunity. Nobody would guarantee me. I didn't even ask God for the guarantee. I was just like, hey, if you give me this 40K, I think I can make this work. I'm not asking you to guarantee me anything, but show me that this is possible. Show me that this is the way, and I'll take it the rest of the way. I didn't ask God, like, poof, let me go from negative $120,000 a year. Actually, it was 60 plus, yeah, 60 plus 70, a negative 130, negative 130. I didn't just say, hey, God, take me from negative 130. I want to be a millionaire. I literally said, if I could just do this, I'm perfectly fine because I know I could take it the rest of the way. That was commitment. That was intention. And I believe that we all have that within us. But sometimes it takes you hearing it from somebody else to know that it's not only possible, but now that you know it, now that you're in the room, now that you are immersed into this, that it is so probable. It is highly probable that it's going to happen for you. Just by being in the room, just by having the intention, just by committing and putting your money or your time where you know you want to go, right? It's that simple. So when I asked about what our greatest cost is, Our greatest cost isn't taxes. Our greatest cost isn't a piece of equipment that is or is not making us money. Our greatest cost is not having the information that will put that printer to work, that will put people to work, that will put systems in place, that will put automation in place, that will put optimization as the top priority in your business and allow you to scale and grow your business. That's your greatest cost. That was my greatest cost. So when I really got that and that sunk in, I was like, wait a minute, I paid over $300,000 for this college education. That yes, I can technically go make 120 right now, but I'll make 120 to 240 pretty much for the rest of my life. And I would have to work the rest of my life. And I would be capped at what somebody else said that I was valued at maybe a 2% possibly raise every year. Meanwhile, inflation is 3 to 8%. It made absolutely no sense to me. However, I can create a system and I have no ceiling to what I can earn. Let me get that shot. As a matter of fact, while I'm taking that shot, let me also make sure that I have the best that I can currently employ, because I'm not going to say afford, employ, right? This is what I can employ. I employ two, and I'm saying employ because literally I'm hiring the mindset, I'm hiring the skill set, I'm hiring the tool set that I need to take me to the next level, because my goodness, YouTube University can teach you anything that you want to know. But how long does it take? I wanted to earn that $1 million in a year. I didn't want to earn that $1 million working for somebody for 20 years, because some of us are going to be millionaires. It's going to take 20 years, right? So it matters. The time matters. I wanted to buy my time. So I'm teaching this lesson because when it comes to 2023, we're not having no excuses. Lose excuses, find results. That's it. And anytime that I find myself complaining or making excuses, I can literally sense the words coming up that I need to say. Either I say, okay, God, because I already know that it's something already speaking to me. I'm talking about in the midst of the worst scenarios in my life, baby, when my brain feels fried and I have been near death in a car accident, and all I can say is look and literally slow down time and say, okay, God, those are my exact thoughts and words, because I already know what it is. Even in the middle of pain, even in the middle of the absolute worst possible things that you can imagine, it's really the power in knowing that you not only have the possibility, not even the probability, you already have it. It's yours. You just need to step up and claim it and stop acting like you have to ask permission for it. See, I told you them big old feet was going to come out at some point in time. Yeah. That's it. Claim it. Act like it's yours. Act like you know. And start moving with intention, and trust and believe where intention goes, disruption follows. And that is the story of my life. But that just means, it makes me smile a little bit, because that just means I'm a threat. Feels good to be a threat. It feels powerful to be a threat. Be the threat. Claim what it is that's yours. Claim your abundance. Claim whatever your goal was. I had to go back, y'all. I gave the last 30 days, ever since pretty much Thanksgiving, I gave up on my goal. All because everybody else was complaining, and I forgot who I was and whose I was. I forgot, y'all. 30 days. I sulked. Like, you know what? Well, I guess it's just going to be a bad year. Guess I'm not going to hit my goal. I literally had a session with my mentor yesterday. That's what kicked this off. I was like, wait a minute. Like, we don't quit. As a matter of fact, in the sign of adversity, we excel. We hit the gas. We don't run. So here we are. It's not even 8 days left now. Well, yeah, technically, I think it is 8 days. We count the rest of today. And I'm going to make my goal. You're going to make your goals. Okay. There's not an option to it. But I'm just going to ask you, how committed are you to what you say that you want? Either change to get what you want or change what you say that you want. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. I promise y'all it's that simple. As a matter of fact, even in getting into these positions where paying for mentorship, it doesn't even feel like it's a pull anymore. It's like, who can I pay next for the next piece of information that's going to take me to the next level? Because one thing I did think about, getting from 400 to 900 is a pretty large leap. I just started mentorship in April, one in April and one in May. It wasn't even the full year. And I was able to more than double my income when I was stuck. I was stuck for the past 12 months at the same level. Like, I had peaked a little bit and then it was just flat for like 8 months straight. Flat for 8 months straight. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do to get over this next hurdle. Great. You know what to do. You need to invest in the next level of information. It's going to take you to the next level of your success. That's it. Now you can invest, and here's the thing. I'm not telling you that I have to be your mentor. What I'm telling you is that get you a mentor. 1000%. I didn't know that it existed until April of this year. And when I told you, when I found out about it, I immersed myself in mentorship. I watched all kind of YouTube podcasts so I can learn who's doing what in what industry, who's the best at what they do. Then I would go find my mentors. Y'all, I don't play. I'm a researcher by nature. Matter of fact, my first mentor, Nehemiah Davis, you're going to look him up, Neo DeViso. Nehemiah Davis, and I was also researching Myron Golden. Myron Golden is Nehemiah Davis's mentor as well. One of his mentors, not just, and I'm telling you, all my mentors have several mentors. What did I tell you? So now that I realize that, because I was the only energy source, I was the only one finding and plugging in information and finding formulas and figuring out how stuff worked off of my own mind, my own back, and and paying for it with my freedom. That's why I ask y'all, what does your freedom look like? That's what I want to buy. I'm buying back my freedom. I'm buying back my time. I'm buying back my freedom because it ain't cheap. It's not cheap. But when you have freedom, there's infinite possibilities of what you can produce. When your mind is free, when your creativity is not captive, and you can really produce, you can be in your zone of genius, and you can literally innately connect to the creator as a creator yourself. That is the ultimate plug. That is the ultimate energy source. And I was being that energy source for everyone else, and I had no one to plug into. So when I found out about mentorship, I found out that there's someone else who can literally look at my situation and give me almost immediate, not almost immediate actions that I could take to grow my business. Now, whether I acted upon those or not, that was on me. And I want y'all to know that it's on you. The education's on me, the execution's on you. But all day, executed even on a couple of those plays, y'all. I had my first $24,000 day because I listened to what my mentor said before he was even my mentor in a $300 challenge. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I listened to what my other mentor said, and really and truly, my whole strategy was to be able to afford another opportunity, right? And I was so scared. Listened, did something I was supposed to do probably about 4 months prior. It ended up having a 100K day. The access to the information from the people who can literally stand from the outside, see everything that you're doing, and tell you, not only do I know how to do it, how to get you to the next point, I know how to get you there faster than I got there, because I want to tell you how to avoid my problems and pitfalls. This has been a phenomenal way to learn. I've never learned like this in my life. I've learned from schools all my life. I've learned from people who get up in front of me and couldn't tell you the first thing about running a true business, but are teaching business and optimization classes. continue the first part about making something run, or strategizing, or creatively making anything happen. And this is how I was feeding my mind. This is how I was gauging my success. But then I'm wondering why I don't have the success that I truly know I can have. And I feel crazy for knowing I can have this kind of success because nobody else is talking like this. Nobody else is believing like this. Like literally, I would tell my professors stuff. I would tell my professors things I wanted to invent. And no professor would sign on the bottom line of this invention submission because they were like, well, I don't know the process of inventing stuff. I don't want to have that responsibility. I want to invent something. If I win the $100,000 competition, my professor would have got $50,000. Nobody would sign up for it. It didn't cost anything to even enroll in the opportunity. And that's what I'm telling you. Be mindful of the minds that are leading you. Be mindful of the opportunities that are in front of you. Be mindful of the ways that people will place their limitations onto your situation. And once you're mindful of that, make sure that you're intentionally leading yourself to the proper place, to really the proper environment where your soil is rich. Nobody's limiting you to anything. Everybody wants to see you grow. Matter of fact, I want to see y'all grow faster than I grew. It shouldn't take y'all 3 years to do what I'm doing now. Absolutely, it shouldn't. I'm literally giving you the blueprint and cutting out, trimming all the fat and telling you, hey, let me be real with you. I wish I hadn't done this over here, but I wish I had done this sooner. That's what it's all about. So anyways, I think we are good on our lesson for tonight. Y'all let me know, was any of that helpful? Did it wake up some things in you? Are you more aware? And now what I want you to do, I want you to tell me, what is your goal for 2023? Put it down. I'm going to pull it up on the screen and we're going to claim it. Don't give me no little poop putt figures neither. Don't give me, oh, if I make $5,000, it'll be okay. We need momentum. Momentum requires mass and velocity. Okay. So that means I need the speed and I need it to be a big goal, because the bigger it is and the faster it moves, the more momentum you have, the more likely you are not to let it go. Okay. Let me see what these goals are. Give me these goals. Let's put them up here on the screen. Let's see it go. All right. JLC Customs 100K is done. Claim it. It's up from here. 100K is $8,333 a month. So we just need to figure out how to get that a month. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. We instantly tripled that. 300K. Let's go. Come on. I love it. Let's go. 75,000. Let's go, Sheila. You got this. Valerie, 80K. Easy money. 100K, Kendra. Let's go. Tracy G, I see you say eliminate debt, and give me a number. We're talking all numbers. Donette, give me a number. I see you got 6 figures. Which 6 figures? Let's claim it so we can put it up on the screen. Come back to me. Give me a number. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Demetrius, your 100K, let's claim it. Let's go. We need strategy, though. We need intention, and then we need action. Okay? Intention and action. Come on. Benicia did the math. Come on, Benicia said $400,000. That's $1,095 a day. Now, here's this. You can say sheesh, Benicia, or you can say that's only $1,000 a day. That's only $1,000 a day. What do I have to sell to make $1,000 a day? What do I have to sell to make $1,000 a day? I have some memberships, right? I have some $100 memberships. That's 10 $100 memberships I have to sell a day. Now, if I was out there like I was in the beginning, which I should be, I shouldn't be, because as things scale, my point in position is to work on the business, not in the business. What I should be doing is what my mentor told me to do, and hire a salesperson. Anybody want to earn 50% commission and be a salesperson? I literally have emails that y'all are going to be having to answer, phone calls, all of that good stuff. You reaching out to people, all of that, because we're going to start doing ads this year. Y'all, we've never done ads. Did I mention that? We have never done paid ads. So all of this is organic. Imagine what's going to happen when we implore advertisements. Manisha, that's only $1,100 a day. That's only $1,100 a day to get 400K. Let's go. Let's go. And I break down for y'all. When we do the challenge, I break down for y'all several different ways y'all can make money from the same audience. Different streams of income from the same audience. 125 net. Let's go, Dee. Let's go. You got it. TMP Customs, 200K. Let's go. You got this. Designs by Donnie, 100K. 6 figures, easy. Easy money. Come on, Cassandra, with the 300K. You got this, baby. You got this. You got the large format printer already. You just need to scale the business and get in front of the people who already want what you have to offer. That's it. Oh, Michelle got real specific. I got to read this number off real slow. 247,365. Now, let me guess. 24/7, 365. Michelle, let's claim it, though. Ain't nothing funny about that. That's real money. Let's go. Tampa says a cool million. A cool million, too. Come on. It's yours. It is yours. Claim it. Claim it, because the only thing really limited my mind was me. Nobody put a limitation in front of me that I had to subscribe to. Nobody ever in life. As a matter of fact, the way I was raised, my daddy would tell me, if you want a wooden to do something, tell them they can. And when I tell you, every single time a teacher told me I couldn't do something, or somebody said, hey, girls in my class, I think I was taking algebra like elementary school or first year middle school, whatever. It was like, yeah, girls in my class don't typically get A's in algebra. And first of all, she told the wrong one, which is my daddy. And we quickly broke that barrier. Like, yeah, you want me to do something? Tell me it can't be done. Tell me it can't be done. But I let my inhibitions, my shyness, or ways that I felt about what was possible, what was realistic. That's what happens when we become, and I can't even say adults, because this happens before adulthood. We start to subscribe to other people's limitations. Y'all, dismiss that. Dismiss it. Because if I was really going by other people's expectations, I should have been a totally different story. My mom left when I was 5 years old. I was raised by a single Black man that didn't receive any assistance and almost no type of help when it came to financially raising us, and a little bit of help when it came to like cousins and people being around to help look after us. Brilliant mind, but my dad worked for the federal prison as a prison guard. So the things that he saw, the things he witnessed, actually killed a lot of his creativity. My dad was one of the most, I can't say one of the most, but the most ingenious mind that I've ever seen operate. And I got a chance to really grow up with that as a mentor, as a best friend, and as a militant dad too. So like, yeah, my dad was strict. I wasn't supposed to be an engineer. I wasn't supposed to be, in a PhD program. I wasn't supposed to be earning $1 million in a year. I was supposed to be in debt and in somebody's institution, in another system, basically slaving and paying my debt back to the debt that I accrued while I was giving up my time. That sounds like indentured servitude. Like, look, I'm getting real technical here, but really and truly, I want us to recognize, like, stop beating around the bush and just understand that we are paying either for our freedom, or we're paying an opportunity cost for the lack of our freedom. That's it. Either way, you paying. That's it. And I'd rather pay to free my mind. I would rather pay so that when I have a dream about something, like, this is how I operate, y'all. I have a dream about something, I know it's immediate download from God. I have dreams about inventions. I had a dream about the buddy. I had a dream about the split template that I did for y'all, like created when it never existed before. And I know, had my mind been on somebody else's job, had my mind been engulfed with all of these different problems and issues that I'm helping somebody else become rich, because they ain't worried about whether I'm getting rich. Matter of fact, they're going to make sure I never get rich. That's why they're giving me a 2% raise every year for 100% making sure that I'm just excelling in everything, I'm going to get a 2% raise while inflation is almost 8%. That's how I'm going to survive. That's how I'm going to thrive in life, right? That's how I'm getting rich. Never, never. Matter of fact, even the school system, I'm trying to think now, how many geniuses did the school system produce? How many geniuses did the school system produce? Not how many geniuses could come out of the school system. How many geniuses did the school system produce? I will tell you, I have not met somebody yet that I've held to the status of genius that I felt that the school was attributed to their genius. These systems are not designed for us to be excelling. They're not designed for us to work in our mode of genius. They're meant to cap us so that we help someone else achieve their goal of genius. When you think about that and you realize the opportunity cost is something that we talk about in business. Opportunity cost is, it might not be, it's not a direct cost. A direct cost is I paid $8,000 for that printer, right? An opportunity cost is that $8,000 that I could have spent on maybe a heat press. I bought the printer instead. So when I do not have the heat press and I have to do all of this stuff to basically work harder, and it cost me $10,000. Now I have some type of opportunity cost associated with the purchase that I did not make because my money was tied up in this decision. So when you decide on something with your money, or you decide on something with your time, or you decide on something with your opportunities, there's an opportunity cost. Okay? So we must be aware of that while we're considering the sacrifices. And this is my thing. I didn't make any sacrifices. I made investments. And so many times we're like, oh, well, I'll sacrifice this for this. I thought about it and I was like, no, I'm just investing. Instead of investing my time at somebody else's job, I'll invest the time for myself. I'll work 80 hours for myself. Whereas maybe I could have made the same exact money working 40 hours as a professor for someone else. It just feels different. It gives me a different sense of fulfillment. And that's what I'm seeking. I'm seeking my freedom. I'm seeking the actual fulfillment of my purpose, which nobody can offer me any amount of money that could really take me away from what I know is my purpose right now. That's it. All right, let me see. I got y'all. Oh, y'all dropping some more money. Y'all dropping some more money in here. Let's see, 125K. Let's come on. Creative Expressions, you got that. Tracy G, 150K, you got that. Donette, 100K, you got that. Darlene, 100K, that's yours. Easy money, you got that. 75K, let's go. Let's go. Okay, JLC, you're reading the Who, Not How book that I told y'all about. Let's go. Execution. That's what I'm talking about. Shanta, 55K, let's go. It's yours. It's yours already. Already. Working for yourself, millions. Let's go, Eleanor. Come on, millions. Claim it. 150K is only, I love that you put only, Jamie, only $411 a day. Let's go. Easy money. Easy money. What could you sell $400 of in a day? Every day. Let's go. 16,667 a month. Let's go to get that 200K. You got it. Let's break it down. Let's figure out what we have to do. And then to figure out who, not how. Y'all, we so busy trying to figure out how. Let me tell you something. If you've never done it before, do you know how hard it is to figure out how to do it? It's almost like you can't figure out how to do it if you've never done it before. So the who, not how applies here. Now, sometimes your who is going to be watching somebody on YouTube, reading some books, whatever it takes. But the who is what's going to help you get there, not the how. Not the how. I'm telling y'all. And for some of y'all, I'm y'all's who. Just letting you know, I'm your who. All right. Yep. Yes. Venetia says, I got it. We got this, guys. Come on, Venetia. Yes. We got this. We got this. Come on, 1 million in 2023. Come on, Thurston Hearts. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 548 a day for 200K. Let's go. 100K, broke it down. Let's go. 677 a day. Come on. Come on. Y'all breaking it down to the dailies. That's how I know y'all serious. Let's go. 125K for the year. Illustrious, you got that. It's yours. Claim it. It's real. It is just as real as anything else that you can believe. The thing about it is, the reason why people say something's unrealistic, it's unrealistic because you're not doing the work to become the person that can have that thing. So hell yeah, it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic as hell. If you saying I want to make $1 million a day and you ain't never met nobody that made $1 million a day. You've never seen somebody do something like that. You don't know how it's done. You don't know how it breaks down. You can't visualize how it can even be possible, right? That's why the who, not how comes into play. I'm telling y'all, stuff changes, situations change when you are in a place where information is flowing, blowing your mind and helping you understand not just that is somebody else can do it, but I'm talking about people are giving you ideas and strategy that directly apply to what it is that you're doing and how you can succeed. You can put a price on that. That's usually what these mentorships are. They're pretty hefty prices, but what is paying 6 figures so that I can get to my 7-figure year? What does that mean? Nothing to me. Even if it was $100,000 so I can get to $200,000, is that still not a deal? Like we get, here's the thing. We'll sit here and we'll buy something from China for $5, sell it for $7, $10 or whatever. And that's a huge deal, right? Meanwhile, we got, $5,000 worth of inventory of it sit up here. So we made that profit off of maybe a few of those items, but not the whole thing. What if somebody could tell us how to sell all $5,000 of that stuff that's just sitting right there, but told us how to do it in a day? It didn't take me a whole year to sell that $5,000 worth of inventory. Somebody showed me how to sell it in a day. That's what happened. Somebody showed me how to make $24,000 in a day. You don't think that information was worth $50,000, $55,000 for the year of mentorship? And that's all I'm saying. We have to start looking at, we want to be so skeptical. We want to be so tight about the things that will really take us to the next level faster. And then we're quick to give up something in order to hold on to something for a whole year. And y'all, I am not judging y'all. Trust and believe. I'm telling you, I done held on to inventory for a year. I have a whole big behind 3D printer and CNC machine in a box, actually in several boxes, because that's how it came and never opened them up, right? Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. It wasn't in alignment with what my intentions were, where my trajectory was already set. And if I had somebody tell me at that time that, hey, Shannon, this would be the best option for you to be able to grow your digital market, be able to grow your physical market, I'm still literally I'm not employing all of the gems, all of the information that I have from my mentors. That's what I'm saying. I know how difficult it is to counterintuitively do something that you didn't think of, that doesn't come natural to you, the thought that didn't just come to you. Somebody's telling you to do something. Somebody's telling you to go live every day, and you ain't doing it, right? Somebody told me to go live every day. I didn't do it until almost now. The whole year is almost gone. I'm just now doing what one of my mentors told me to do. He said, you must hate money, Shannon. I said, whoa, wait a minute. Hate money? Yeah, you must hate money. I'm telling you the exact strategy of what you could be doing right now. And now he don't give shoulds, but he said what you could be doing right now. And you're not doing that. And it takes very little out of you. You're in the perfect position to go live every single day. What you doing with that? Oh, well, some days I don't feel like getting in front of people and putting on makeup, and I'm an introvert, but I'm an extrovert when people just need my attention and my information. Like, look, those sound like excuses. So you can lose excuses and find results. But you can't do both. You can't have excuses and results coexisting. Okay? I'm telling y'all that because I'm living that. I'm learning that. 500K. Let's go, Tarsha. Let's go. Yep. I hate that too, TMP Customs. I do. 100K to start, not to start. Come on, Letitia. That's it. That's it. Let's go. All right. So, hold on a second. We got Kim. Hey, Kim. Can you hear me, love? I'm
live, and I'm on StreamYard, and I just brought somebody in as a guest speaker, but they can't hear the guest speaker. Do you have to do something in the settings for them to be able to hear?
The guest speaker, do you see their microphone is on? Can you mute it or unmute it?
Can I mute it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can mute it. And I just unmuted it, and she unmuted it, but
now what you have to do, did you hit add to stream? You have to add them to the stream.
She's added to the stream. Mm-hmm. Can y'all see
her? Now you know I'm on live right now, Kim, right?
You on live?
Well, technically you on my live too. Y'all, this is Kim from Easy Peasy Party Planning.
Listen, you on my live too, because I'm telling them I'm on the phone with
Shannon. So we doing a co-live thing right now. Like Kim accepted the challenge too to go live every day.
So can y'all can see her? Can y'all hear Geraldine say something? So
it's not working.
We see her.
Erica's asking you, did you bring them in? So what you may have to do, you may have to have her go out and come back in, because sometimes that could be an issue.
That could be okay. Go out. Okay, all right. And if not, we'll just do it on Facebook. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, babe. All right. Good luck. All right. Y'all, the crazy life. And I was like, I wonder if she knows that I'm on live right now. She going live. Okay, so here we are. We're about to get to the good stuff. Did y'all get y'all shares? I gave a whole speech. I have another little piece of speech I can give, but honestly, we've been on this thing for a little minute now. Did y'all get y'all 100 shares? Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Let's see, Erica, I know you'll check on it. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, Instagram, I'm gonna go ahead and shut y'all down. But if y'all want to continue with us, we're going to be on the YouTube edge. Okay. And now discard. IG, I'll let y'all stick around. I don't know if there's anybody on here, but I'll let y'all stick around. Okay. This thing TikTok says, don't forget. TikTok says, great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Oh, gas, no breaks. TikTok. What you talking about? We just talking about this thing now. Nah, for real. If y'all gotta go take a break, TikTok is giving us a warning. Go take a break. Go use the bathroom. I'm not gonna get started without y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up. So literally, I told y'all I was gonna give you a warning. And for those of you who are driving, this is your time to figure out where you're gonna be in the next 2-3 minutes. Y'all take your bathroom break. Do your pull over on the side of the road, or find you somewhere decent to park, because we're about to get the dealios on. Okay. Well, I had something special if y'all got y'all 100 shares, but we ain't got that. So I can't do my special. But I mean, all of this other stuff is super special too. So let's get on with it. Whew, y'all. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and share. I can't deal with this social media. All right, so boom, let's go here. Going live. Boom, dilly All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is go over each of the deals, and I'm still giving y'all a couple minutes. I'm just letting you know what I'm going to do before I do it. I'm going to go over each of the deals. If that's the deal that you want, then go for it, because there's only 5 seats available for it, okay? All right. Let's do it. Other thing is, how am I going to be able to do this? I think I can do half a screen here. Boom, like that. Got it. Doop, doop, doop. And then I can go with this one here. StreamYard there. There we go. And then I will be able to share my screen with y'all. All right, so I think I have one more minute. Let y'all get yourselves together. Let me go ahead and do the rundown of what we're going to go through first. Okay. I have to put this on my big screen up here, so I won't be able to see y'all. And then I'm going to go ahead and share a window with y'all. Let's see, is it this one? Nope. Nope. Yep, that one. Okay. So I'm going to pull up on the screen what we're doing first so that you'll know what we're doing. Let's go present. Let's close down that one, stop that screen. Let's do a share screen, and I'm going to do a particular tab of the Academy and share it. Okay. So showing this tab, this is where if you go to academy.innatelab.com, okay, this is where you're going to see the dealios. Okay. Boom, that's where you want to be. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate each of these deals as I talk about them. So what I need y'all to do is in the chat, tell me which deal you want so that I can go ahead and change that one right here, right now, while you're live. So you ain't wasting no time. You ain't here to play no games. You know what you want. I'm going to help service those people first. You know what you want. Listen, I got you. I got you. So Jamie says Shopify. Look, Jamie jumped on it. All right. Shopify and OG prices. Okay, so I'm going to go with Shopify first. So anybody that wants the Shopify, you see right now that Shopify challenge is $297. $297. I'm going to go into the Shopify challenge. Now, the Shopify challenge or the Shopify store, because I have a Shopify store that I'm going to do 50% off for you. So I'm going to do it for $2,500 instead of $5,000, or the Shopify challenge, which is $297, and I'm going to bring it down to what I say, $147. Okay, so tell me which one it is that you want. The challenge. Got you, Jamie. Okay, so I'm changing the challenge right now. Instead of $297, let's go to it, and it is $147 right now. And I'm going to refresh the page just to make sure that it updates, so I can prove it is $147. There are only going to be 5 seats of that. When 5 seats are taken up, it goes back to $297. Okay. And then even then, for the Shopify challenge, you want to go ahead and secure your seat for that anyway, because I'm not doing more than, I think last time we did 50. 50 was a lot. I'm not doing more than 50 seats. That was a lot. Okay. All right. So 50 seats only. So if you can go ahead and secure your seat, even if you don't get it for the $147, it'd be worth it to go ahead and get it for the $297 to make sure that by January, by the end of January, you're starting on your Shopify store. You're going to start the year off strong. Okay. All right. So I'm letting that one go. Let's see what's next. What else y'all want next? Oh, Lord, I see. Okay. So that was Shopify. Boom. Got that one. The OG prices. OG prices. Which one? Which one? I have the $60 VIP, or I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and do them all. I'll do all the OG prices. Let me show you where they are. So before I do it, I want to show you where they are so y'all know where to look. Because I hate when I put something on sale. I was like, where is it? I can't find it. So I literally redesigned the whole website so that these are right up at the top. All right. So what I'm going to do, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you all three. I'm going to do all three of them right now. The one that's $97 a month, I'm going to, oh, you know what I have to do? Because I can't change it. I have to make a whole different plan, y'all. Oh, okay. Y'all give me a second. For the memberships, give me a second. Let me do the other ones first. Because for the memberships, I forgot. I have to basically like make a whole new membership just for that discount. Okay. And it ends up being real odd how that happens. Okay, let me go back. All right, so I'll do the memberships in a little bit. All right. Let me do the products first since I'm on the products. And let's see. So products will be boom, boom, boom. Let me see what else. Y'all already said. So Shopify is live. Jamie and Cassandra, that's two right there. I hope y'all got your Shopify. I see 1, 2, 3 want the VIP $60. I'll get that one in just a minute. The jigs. No, you should not have to cancel your plan. You should be able to just choose a new plan. Donette says, I'm ready to come to Jacksonville. Okay, Donette, I got you on that one. So the Jacksonville one, let me go ahead and change that. I'm going to, that will be the mastermind. We're going to do a design and print mastermind live in person Jacksonville. And get this, we're going to have, I think we're going to do one every month until July. So if you are looking forward like to something hands-on to do, we will have some more opportunities. I will not be doing a 50% off discount on this again. Like $4.97, I promise you will get that value. You're spending 12 hours with me, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. All right, so let me go ahead and change that one because y'all know while I'm talking, I ain't doing nothing. Y'all already know I'm over here talking with my hands, not clicking on stuff while I'm talking. Okay, so I'm going to change that one. What did I say? To 247? Woo, sheesh. 247. Done. And let's update, see what it's looking like. That will be this one right here. Design and Print Mastermind. It is 247. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's yours. Like I said, we got to start claiming. That's why I asked you what you want. I'm telling you, whatever you say that you want, get it. It's yours. It is yours. All right. So let's see. I got one more seat left for the Shopify, and then that one is shutting down. One more seat left for the Shopify, and it's shutting down. And y'all, for this Shopify challenge, we're actually going to do a different template. So if you're ready to set something up new, I can't even tell y'all, but just make sure you get that Shopify challenge. It's going to change your life. Shopify challenge is going to change your life. Even if you've done the Shopify challenge before, we're going to do something new and improved this time. All right, so Shopify challenge, one more seat left for that one, and then we got to close it down. All right, so we have 4 more seats left for the Jacksonville Mastermind. If you and what's going to happen, y'all, the Jacksonville Mastermind is actually going to go up in price. It's not going to be $4.97 for too long because we're going to have to change it to a 2-day mastermind. And then you could choose to do one day or the other, but it's going to be basically $4.97 per day. So there's going to be 2 days. And we're going to have a lot of action packed into day 1, separate action packed into day 2. And then you could choose to do one day or both days. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go back, see what y'all want. Jigs. Okay, so jigs, I'll do that in a second. That's going to be on the physical website. So give me a second on that one. Mastermind in Jacksonville. Okay, Mastermind in Jacksonville is up. It's up and it's stuck. The challenge. So Jamie, I got the Shopify challenge on there ready for you. Automizer. Okay, so y'all, now we are only doing 5 seats. Let me show y'all what the Automizer is. The Automizer is $850. It will mock up all of these products plus it doesn't just mock up the product. You design one t-shirt and that design propagates into printable designs for your chip bags, for your water bottles, for your all over shirts, for your graduation stoles, for your socks, for your tumblers, for your mugs, like all of these different items, for your casket inserts, your grave covers, all the blankets, all of these different things. You design one shirt and it automatically places the pieces to design all of those other substrates. Plus, it gives you a mock-up for those things. So it mocks up designs and gives you printable files. Nothing like this exists in the world. Y'all, this is an innate original. Do y'all hear me? Okay, it's $850 right now. I'm going to take it down to $200 for 5 people only. Then I'll take it up to $400 for 5 more people. Okay? All right, so it's about to go down. I don't know who wanted the Automizer, but you like to hit, here you go. Let me find it first so we don't have any issues. Let me be quiet, find this Automizer, and take it down to $200 for 5 people. Let's go. Let's go. It's live. It's all the way live. It's live. Let me check it for the one time. Let me do a refresh and see. Woo! I know that's gotta hurt E's heart to see that thing at two. When we first came out with this thing, it wasn't even $200. Y'all, this is what helped me have my $24,000 day. Was when I sold this Automizer. Whoo! Whoo! Whoa! That's actually kind of hurt my heart a little bit. All right, $200 for 5 people. Go get you one. Better get you one of these. It's not a chicken salad, but that Automizer will change your life. All right, let's see. Let me see what else we got to do. Let me check the chat. Platinum VIP. All right, all right. Y'all said the Florida class, the lab in Jacksonville. Y'all got your lab in Jacksonville. Let's go. Let's get it. I think, let me see how many more seats we have left. One. There's only 3 seats left at that price. Only 3 seats left at that price. Oh, actually 2, because somebody just grabbed one. Okay, that's it. Y'all better get it. Come see me because we're going to have a time. We are going to have a time. And I tell y'all, like, all my energy will be gone for the next 2 to 3 days after that workshop, after that mastermind. It's fine because that's what I'm there for, to give full value. What was the question, Kendra, that Jelena asked? I'm trying to see here. I might have missed it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Don't cancel your plan. Just switch it. And if it's a problem with you switching it, then you can cancel and re-enroll as long as you do it usually within 24 hours. It doesn't affect anything, but you should not have to cancel. So I got your Automizer. Boom, Platinum VIP. I'm working on that one next. Let me see. Shopify is up and it's stuck. Now, I don't know. This is what I'll do. I'll go ahead and change the other Shopify, the 2,500 deal. Let me go ahead and do that. So Shopify, where I set up your Shopify store for you, is 5,000. I'm going to take it down to 2,500. And I actually had somebody tell me today, like, wait a minute, you actually set up all of that? And I was like, yeah. And I do it within 14 days. You have your Shopify store up and running. Everybody else is like, oh, it's 30 days and $10,000. And like, look, give me 14 days. I'm going to do your mock-ups. I can help you with your designs, show you how to get things going, what's going to sell, all of that. That's it. So I'm changing that one to 2,500. 2,500 instead of 1,000. All right, it's up. And let's check it. Let's refresh, see if it changed. All right. And then if you need order fulfillment, we actually do your order fulfillment for you, where we put your neck tab, we put your neck labels in. We make it look like it's shipping from you and not from us. So we do all of that. All right. And then the Shopify challenge, I think does it have one more seat? One more seat left for the Shopify challenge. It's supposed to be, oh, shoot. I think it already went up. Well, I guess we got our 5 for that. That's it. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Automizers already. So after the 5th one, it's going up to 400. All right, and what's next? What's next? So whoever, y'all missed out on the Shopify challenge. If you didn't get it at 50% off, that's it. If you want the craft to quit, okay, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give y'all a coupon. No, I can't give you a coupon code because something goes wrong with that when I do a coupon code. So I just have to make a new membership. Let me make a new membership, y'all. It'll take me a little second, but I'll make it, and then it's going to be the same thing. So let's see. I'm going to go to my memberships, and I told you, oh, I can just activate the $60 VIP. Let me just activate it. So I'm going to activate the OG plan. I think all I have to do is just turn it on. Won't let me edit the price. I got to make it open and visible. Okay, let's save those changes. And then, now I'm going to put it here so y'all can see it. So it'll be the thing that changes here. So now you will see, instead of the $97, I'm going to put the $60 VIP on there. Y'all see it? All right, so go ahead and grab that if y'all wanted the $60 VIP. Now, if you want does anybody here want the Craft to Quit annual plan? Instead of doing $2,400 for the Craft to Quit annual plan, anybody want to do that for the $497? $497. So it would be a one-time payment of $497, and you lock in that rate forever. Okay, so it'll be $497 a year for as many years as you want to be my friend. Okay, so let me refresh this, see if this membership updated. And there it is. And it allows you, if you wanted to do the VIP, you could do the $600 a year. You get two months free. Okay, but if you do monthly, it's $60 a month. It's the same thing as the $97 a month right now. So I'm putting it side by side so y'all can see what you're getting. It's the same thing. All right. Let's see, what else did y'all want? Like, I'm literally letting y'all Christmas shop with me. Isn't this crazy? So, all right, so y'all got your $60 VIP. All right, I hope y'all grabbed this $60 VIP. All right, so the Craft to Quit. All right, I got the Craft to Quit. Craft to Quit, and somebody wants a Platinum VIP. All right, so let me go ahead and change. Let me do the Platinum VIP. Platinum VIP. So instead of $197, I'm going to do what I say I was going to do it at $97. Ooh, Lord. Y'all, this is work. Y'all see, this is work. It's all right. It's all right. All right, so we're going to do Platinum VIP, but we're going to do it at less than half price. Boom. So instead of $197, it's just going to be $97. And and then it's going to come with the Craft to Quit program. Uh-oh, I'm sitting here editing the plan. I wasn't supposed to be doing that now. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be working in this new one and created a new one. Lord, I almost messed myself up. Y'all probably let me carry on with that one. All right, so let's do a new plan. A new plan. All right, so that's what this is supposed to be. Control V, it's going to be 97 instead of 197. It's going to be $97 for the month. And Craft to Quit, the 4 to 8 unlocking courses a month. That part. What else? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create that one. Open Invisible. All right, now I got to add the stuff to it. 97. So that one has the Craft to Quit. It has the 4 to 8 unlocking courses. It has the free Wednesday classes. So you get to come to the free live classes. We get to come to the live classes for free. They're not free. They're $97 a piece. But if you have the VIP membership, you don't have to pay that. You basically pay for one class and you can come to all the live classes during the month plus unlock stuff. So I need to put the credit on there. Okay. And then one more thing we need to add to it is all right. So that is available now. I just have to show it on the main screen. You should be able to see it. Let me know if y'all see it. You'll see it. It'll say the $97. Let me refresh it. Now this one, that's going to be a major one. Let's see. And then if anyone is interested in the annual, dang, this computer's moving slow now. Woo! All these windows, all this goodness is going on right now. Let me make sure everything's good. All right, so there's a $97 Platinum VIP is up there now. And it's the same exact thing as the $197 Platinum VIP. Oh boy. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and take off the competing ones now so y'all don't get confused. So you got your OG prices on here. And then the only other thing I need to do for the membership is to take down the Business Accelerator annual. That one. Let me go ahead and publish that. All right, let me check on y'all, see what y'all need next. All right. Whew. Jigs. Okay, so the jigs, socks, not socks, jigs, graduation stoles. The graduation stoles, the ink and the paper, all that stuff is already marked down on innatelab.com. Okay, Cassandra, you got it. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Michelle, for the Jacksonville one, I think, let me check on it. Let me see for Jacksonville. Let me check on that for you, my love. Let me do a refresh, see how many seats we're taking up. Oh, the one for Jacksonville is $497 now because we already have our 5 people. We already have the 5 people for the Shopify, and we already have the 5 people for the mastermind in Jacksonville. So if y'all would have got the 100 shares, I was going to tell y'all that I was going to up each seat to 10 customers per seat. I mean, per offer. But because we didn't get the 100 shares, we missed the opportunity to have twice as many opportunities. So just letting y'all know. Let's see, what else do I need to change? Now the funnel design, I don't know if y'all are interested in doing the funnel design, but that's going to be something that I know for certain my entrepreneur friends that are in this space of coaching, and they have funnels designed regularly. People are paying $25,000 and more for their funnels to be designed. So the fact that I'm doing it for literally a tenth of that price right now, and y'all know the level of graphics that we produce is crazy. So definitely that's going to be a good deal for somebody. Let me go ahead and change that one so I don't forget. So that'll be the funnel. Edit that one. And anything else I'm missing? So I'm trying to go ahead and make sure all of these things are, I'm making sure that, I'm not trying, I'm making sure that all of these things are live for y'all. So there is no creative left behind that was ready to go when it was time to go. All right. Let's see here. Let's do a check. Make sure everything here. So Shopify challenge is tapped out. The masterminds tapped out. Now what I would do is tell y'all that if you want to do the Shopify challenge, the mastermind, you want to go ahead and jump on those, because when the seats are full, they're full. I have the inner circle mentorship. Now, if anybody's interested in that, definitely go ahead and grab that, because it's only 2 seats available for that. It's not 5 seats available. And if you need to do a payment, there is a payment plan on that where it's monthly. It's $1,900 a month for 8 payments. And then that way it ends up being about $1,500 instead of $12,500. But either way, it's less than $25,000. Okay, it is way less than $25,000. Let's see, I did the Shopify, we did the Automizer. Yep, so the Automizer is now at $400. There are only 10 seats available for the Automizer at $400. After that, it goes back to $850. So please don't say we didn't give you a chance to get the Automizer, because even at $400, it's still a steal of a deal. Okay. And anything else y'all need? Oh, did I forget? I took off the 97. Okay. All right, so let's see. We took off we sold the $60.97. Oh, I think we sold all of the $60 VIP. So all of those are gone. I believe. And now I think we might be maxed out at 5 seats for the Platinum VIP. How do you get to the mastermind in Jacksonville, Aggie? Oh, that must have been old. Y'all, I'm just not seeing. There's a lot more comments. Let me scroll down. Creative expression, no love. The Automizer was 200. Let me. I'm gonna see. Do y'all have y'all 100 shares yet? Because I will open up 5 more seats for some of these deals that y'all missed, if you all get your 100 shares. But I'm not staying on this thing for more than 10 more minutes to get 100 shares. I feel like y'all can do what you want to do when you want to do it. That's what I feel like. All right. Which deal are you wanting to get? T-shirt spot. Let me know which deal you're trying to get and we can help you out. All right. I see y'all getting in there. Y'all getting the work. I see you. Okay, so I didn't do the jigs and the buddy yet, so I will need to do that, jigs and buddy. Now, what I was going to do is take, it'll be $100 off if you do the jigs and the buddy. So the buddy is going to, I'm thinking we'll do 70 and 30. Take 70 off the buddy and 30 off the jigs. That way you save $100 if you get both of them. Let's see. Emma, chill. If you want to change your craft to quit for the annual okay, yes, Cassandra, you can do that. Let me prepare the $497 one, and then you can definitely do that. So instead of the $997, I'm going to make that one $497. Give me just a moment. I think what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to create a special coupon code just for the 2022 Black Friday. Okay. And it's going to take 50% off. All right. So I'm going to tell you what the code is going to be in just a minute, but let me go ahead and create it first. It's going to be a specific community plan. It'll be the 9. That one. And right now it is $997, and I said it was going to be $497. So it'll take off 50% basically. I have to do the full amount. So $997, $497. So that's exactly $500 off. $500 off for the year. And really it's more like, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about how many thousands of dollars it's worth. All right, so it is about to be active, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what the code is, but let me make it first so that we have no issues with it. Oh, I didn't choose the product. There it is. Okay. I was still trying to work. I wonder what's going on. Let me refresh it, y'all. Specific community plans. It says it is loading. It doesn't want it. I don't know. Erica's back there like shutting the internet down all the way from Chicago, but it is not letting me do this plan here. All right, so I'm going to have to make up a new plan for you. But I got you. I got you. Give me just a moment. So this is going to be a new plan, and this is going to be $490. Is that what I said? Did I really tell y'all $497 for that? Sheesh. This is also going to come with the buddy. So I mean, not the buddy. I lied on that one. Reverse. It's going to come with the Automizer. So those of you that missed the opportunity to get the Automizer for $200, don't miss this one, because you get an annual membership plus the Automizer plus the split template, which is $100 template. All right. So Craft to Quit annual plus Automizer plus the split template, plus you get the 4 to 8 unlocking templates. There it is, and it's going to be paid, not free. It's going to be $497. All right. Ooh, boy, that one is a tough one to give away. All right, so let me go ahead and activate it, make it to where you can see it. All right, give it just a moment. You may be able to see it already because yours might update faster than mine. There it is. Let's publish it. All right, so now all three, let's see. So $9.97 is that one I'm going to take off. All right, let me see what else y'all need. Yes, so that's the platinum VIP. So technically the craft to quit, you know what? I need to put that in there. But basically, yes, it's the VIP. It includes the VIP plus the Automizer plus the craft to quit program, which teaches you the business concepts to help you build business a little bit at a time every week, so it's not overwhelming. And you also get the split template, all three of the split templates there. Pamela says we need 20 more shares to help the ones that didn't get what they wanted for the discounted price. Let's see if y'all can pull together and let the teamwork make the dream work. Otherwise, the dream has been deferred. All right, let's see. JLC, you should have been able to not cancel your subscription if you already had an active subscription. And then you switched to a new subscription, it'll keep your other unlocked subscriptions unlocked. Yes, Lisa, I'm glad you asked that. Yes, the $4.97 Craft to Quit includes access to the classes too. So I'm glad you asked that. Sharinthia says, let me figure my life. I just paid for the platinum VIP and the Automizer. Guess I should have. Yeah, that's why I was telling y'all that deal. That's what I say. Hey, anybody want the because the $4.97 deal is what I tell you, the deal. If you had to start off 2023 with everything that you needed, that's it. It's going to unlock all of the courses. Is going to give you the Craft to Quit program. It's going to allow you to come to the live courses on Wednesdays so you can do the Photoshop live with a mentor that can pull you out the mud if you get stuck. And it's going to come with the split template. The socks might be turned off right now because the socks are actually low and we're having issues with our supplier on that one. So the date is in the title. It says I think it says 128. 128. Yep. Let's see, it goes to the products page. Let me see, because what it may do, you may just have to switch your, yeah, you'll just have to go to your billing plan, and as long as it's an option, you'll see it. Okay, so that's that. Let me know if y'all find it. And then for those of you who said that you didn't see the 4 to 8 unlocking courses, that was because I forgot to add it. So I just added it. Should be good to go. And then what we have to do is once you're settled and you have your subscription, then we'll actually, for the people on this deal, we will unlock all the classes for you by tomorrow. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy deal. We will unlock over 100 templates and classes for you, and you will not have to wait weekly for them to drip. Now, you will still unlock the new ones every week. So you still will unlock new ones every week. It's just that the ones before that, it's like the vault. Remember when we did the vault before? It's like the vault plus active membership plus the Automizer plus the split template. You cannot go wrong with that one. All right. So let me see. Creative Expression says, I'm sharing. How many more do we need? Y'all tell, let the people know how many more shares we need so we can get it together. All right, because I'm guessing y'all probably want the Shopify challenge that closed out, the mastermind in Jacksonville that closed out. Let's see what else closed out. The Automizer 200 closed out, so y'all might want that. I'm pretty sure that this 497 is about to close out, if it's not already closed out for the Black Friday. Let me refresh. I think it might be closed out already. Nope, 497 is still up there for a limited time only. All right. All right, so I'm just making sure that I save. I'm trying to give y'all a little extra time because I'm tired, boss. I am tired. Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the 497. We're closed at the 497. We are closed at the 497. Yep, we got our 5 members. Time to shut it down. Unless you all got your 100 shares. So let me check on y'all real quick because I want to give you the benefit. Let me see if y'all share. Willie, if you don't see a share button, it's probably because it's inside of the group. So you have to go to my personal Facebook page and share it from there. Go to my personal Facebook and share it from there. And then let me see. If I go to my personal Facebook, we have how many shares? We have 85. Y'all only need 15 more shares to make this work. So come on, y'all. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. I'm going to put it up on the screen where you're going to share from. That's where you share from. Shawana, you might have to log out, log back in because I think I forgot to activate some things for that one. So just message Erica, let her know which one you purchased, and we'll make sure that it unlocks. Okay. If you did the VIP at the 60, like if you want to go ahead, and what it wouldn't do is it's not going to refund you the Automizer though. So what'll end up happening if you do the 497, it's going to be like you already bought the Automizer. So it's not going to refund it for you. Yes, the stoles are on sale almost 50%. The 72-inch stoles, I think, are $4, and the 60-inch stoles are $3.50 right now. Okay, and then whatever inventory it has is what it has. Once it's sold out, we're actually moving our entire store over to a different platform for the web store so that we can advertise better and build better traffic that will go from Facebook ads to YouTube ads. All of that is going to have better flow to our new website. So we're working on that. So everything that's on there is pretty much ready to go. Gotta go. Y'all are getting a great discount on ink. Is almost 50% off. Paper, the stoles. There's something else I'm missing. Oh, I forgot to change the jigs and the buddy. So let me take the jigs down $30. Okay, give me a second. Boom, boom, boom. Emma, you got to chill out. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay. All right. So the jigs we're doing. Yeah, and please don't let me leave this discount up because I will get in plenty of trouble. Let's see there. So what I'm going to do is I'll take down the adults. Instead of 200, it's going to be 170. And then on the buddy, you know what? I'm going to take the buddy down $100. How about that? I'm going to take the buddy down $100, and then the jigs I took down $30. Ooh, boy. All right, and the prices are updating right now. Jamie, your shares aren't counting, love. Are you sharing from the Facebook page? You won't be able to share from the group because the group is private, but you can share from my personal Facebook page. So let's put buddy here. I'm going to change the buddy right now. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look, 102 shares. Now it's 111 shares. Some of y'all can't get mad at y'all kids. You cannot get mad at your kids when they don't listen the first time, when they like hear stuff over and over again, and you know what's best for them, and you trying to help them get what's best for them, and they just don't want to listen. They just don't want to participate, cooperate. So next time, don't get frustrated with your kids. Cause remember that time that we stayed on live for over 2 hours and 30 minutes getting these little 100 shares. Matter of fact, I hope your kids listening, so then they can come snitch on you. Next time you trying to get them in trouble, they can be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell Shannon that you over here trying to tell me not to be hard headed, and you was hard headed. That's why you almost didn't get your deal." Now, listen, kids, if y'all listening, please don't try that at home. I am not the one that's gonna be there, just in case. Just in case. You end up with the back talk ends up being the smack talk. I can't help you out there. All right. I cannot help you with that. All right, so I'm taking the buddy down $100. Ooh boy. And this price of metal and all of this stuff, y'all, it is no joke. No joke at all. So please appreciate that. So with the buddies, we're only going to do 5 buddies at that price, and then it's going up. The shipping, we have flat rate shipping is $9.99. So basically, I don't care how big your order is, the shipping is only $9.99. Okay. All right, all right. All right, so y'all, I see y'all sharing now. Y'all doing your thing. Let's go ahead and open it back up. And listen, I'm gonna get off of this live because I'm tired, but just know that as soon as we hit the next 5, it's going to shut down. So go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and update the prices. It's going to be 5 slots for each of those. It's going to reopen up. So if you didn't get what you wanted, run. Do not walk, run. Okay. So listen, let me take this down for a second. I'm going to show y'all what we're doing. Well, let me do this. Let me go ahead and change the prices now, and then I'll talk, because if I talk first, I feel like we're not going to be able to get the same amount of work done. All right, so this one, Automizer. The Jacksonville Mastermind. Okay. All right, so changing that one to 147. So the Shopify is now 147 as I hit save. Done. The Automizer. I have not changed the price yet. I'm working on it as we speak. The Automizer, changing that to 200. Done. It looks like let's see what else was in there. Let's see, Automizer. The mastermind. Did I change the mastermind? I'm changing the mastermind right now. All right, mastermind is changed. All right, so I think that was everything. Okay, let me make sure before I get off this live, because Lord knows. All right, everything is changed. The only thing I need to do is give y'all the membership, the VIP membership price needs to be updated. And I think that's it. And then y'all, I am going to get me some rest, as I hope you get you some rest and enjoy your family. I'll be back. Matter of fact, I didn't realize that I said I was going to go live for 30 days. Well, it doesn't matter because look, even on Christmas Day, I'm going live. So if y'all going to be there, y'all will be there. If I'm there by myself, I'm still promoting my business and making an offer for the day. I will not tell you to do something that that I would not do myself. So I'm going to go ahead and make this one open and visible again. Okay. So now the 497 should be visible again. I'm going to refresh just to see if it pops up. Let me make sure that it pops up. Okay. And that's all, folks. That's it. So did everybody get what you intended to get on your Christmas list? Let me make sure. I'm reading the comments now. If you did the 497 one, it may have locked those classes, but what we're going to do, we have to manually unlock all of them. So if you did the 497 option, we're going to unlock all of the 4 to 8 unlocking courses. Like literally they'll be all unlocked by tomorrow. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, Erica, we're going to leave them up while I come off the live here. And That way, if anybody did not get a chance to do the discounted memberships, the discounted membership will be there. Demetrius, unfortunately, when you make a digital purchase, if you purchase the Automizer, it won't allow you to refund the Automizer just to do the $4.97 one. So it's up to you if you still want to do the $4.97 one. It's still a good deal, even if you already have the Automizer. Some people already have the Automizer and bought the $4.97 deal. Okay, it's unlocked. Cool, cool. It's not loading the $4.97, and the Jacksonville one is still unavailable. Let me check on the Jacksonville one. Make sure that that's available. The Jacksonville is available at $247. Let me know if you were able to get it, because I do see it right here. It's going to be one, like literally I put all of these at the beginning of the site, so you don't have to search for anything. They're all right here. Now let me check and see if I can make the $4.97 one show up, because it's not showing. I do see what you're saying. There is an issue with that happening right now. Let me take care of that for you. Oh, it is not showing, so let me show it for you. $4.97 is up, and then the 60 is not up, so I'll put the 60 on there too, in case, if like the $4.97 is the complete steal of a deal. That's why I asked y'all earlier if anybody wanted that one, because if you have the $4.97, which if you can even find the $4.97, that is the, and I did that on purpose. I know this is a tough time of the year. I know we have plans for all of the gifts and the holiday travels and all this stuff. So I wanted to reward the person who was willing to do a bigger purchase at this time. And I know that we have so many things competing for what you're spending on right now. But if you're willing to invest $500 right now for something that's worth over $8,000, then I am willing to give you that opportunity, because I know you're serious about your growth. That's what that was all about. So some people may need to do the $60 a month instead of the $97, and that was a good deal. Some people did the $97 a month instead of the $197 a month. That's still a great deal. But it just depends on if you're able to do the bigger purchase up front. I severely discounted that, because I know what it's like to come around Christmas and say, you know what, I'm going to make this investment in my business, $500 in my business, which, I'm saving thousands of dollars on that product. All right, so let me reactivate the 60 VIP. All right, and then after that, y'all, I'm getting some rest. Now make sure it works before I close out. Okay. That should work there. Let me know if you see it. I see the 97, and let me check and see if the $4.97 showing up now, and the $60 a month. Those options. And like I said, I'm going to give y'all a little time after this live, because I'm not going to sit on the rest of this live just to, make sure everybody got their purchases. But listen, I do appreciate y'all for sitting here with me. I do appreciate you all for investing in the Academy. This has been a huge opportunity for me, and not just an opportunity to make money, but an opportunity to have impact, change lives. Y'all, we are changing lives. We are developing skill sets that some of us thought that we had to go to college for years to learn how to do this stuff, and y'all are doing it. So I'm completely proud of you. I'm like in awe of everything that you're doing. I watch what you're doing, even though it may not seem like I'm very active. I do check out y'all's wins, and I'm extremely proud of you. Yep, the jigs are, and the buddy is for, let's see, the buddy has, let me see, I'm gonna tell y'all how many more buddies we have at that price at $100 off. I'm letting it update right now. The Automizer is going to show up in the back end. So you'll actually see all of the pieces that go with the Automizer. And if you need to switch your membership, it allows you to switch your membership. It's just a matter of whether it what it won't do is it won't allow you to take like the Automizer product and put it towards any other purchase. But if you switch your membership from a monthly membership to an annual membership, you can do that, and it'll take the credit for today and basically credit that towards your annual purchase. Okay. All right. All right. It wasn't a coupon code. I just went ahead and put it up there. So it actually should be active now. Let me refresh and see. So the $4.97 should be active for the year, the $97 a month. And then I believe I also have the $60 a month, the OG VIP plan activated. Okay, that's it. So that's all, folks. I will be back tomorrow. And then you may have to refresh. You may even have to log out, log back in, and go to change your plan, like Erica says. Yep. And y'all just let me know. Let me know. Well, actually, let Erica know, because y'all don't let me know, because y'all will message me something in my inbox, and I'll come back 3 months later and talking about, hey, love, can you email me? All right. All right. So for the $4.97, you should be able to see it when you change plans. You should be able to see that. All right. It's because I just uploaded. It looks like all of these are here. If I go to choose plan, if you excuse me, if you already have a plan, it's not going to take you there. You will have to go to your membership, go to your settings, and then once you go to your settings, you're going to have to change your plan here, your billing. You go to edit, and then you can choose change plan, and I would change it to the $4.97 annual, and then change the plan. Okay, that's it. All right, so y'all go ahead and do that one, because that one is closing out, because I believe I'm going to check my settings right now, and I think we are at 10 slots for that one. So let me see. I opened up a whole another 5 slots just so that people could get what's on your Christmas. I'm honored to be on your Christmas list. Like literally, like I should be over here just cheesing real hard that little old me is on your Christmas list. So I want to make sure y'all got what was on your list. You did your shares, you did your work, you invested in yourself. I'm super proud of you, and I want you all to be able to feel like you made a great decision today. And you helped me meet my goals. I'm helping you meet your goals. This is a symbiotic relationship that we want to keep going and growing. All right, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh this page, see if we got our 10 members in the $4.97, and we have them. Okay. So now the $4.97 closes down. If you didn't take advantage of it and is gone, it is gone. That's it. 11 people got in there. So one more person got in there than was supposed to. So congratulations. My delay is your success. See, success loves speed. Y'all was fast. Y'all was real fast. Listen, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. I appreciate y'all. I love you dearly. And until next time, which will be sometime in the 24 hours until tomorrow, bye. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy your discounts. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. All of the beautiful things that you're doing. Enjoy your families. And I hope that today was beneficial to you. And I hope that you impart some greatness on somebody else in life. All right. Good night, y'all. Bye.